Assalamualaikum and welcome to our YouTube channel. You're watching the Sizzle review with Sabah
and Izza. We are two US-based fans who love Pakistani dramas and we love to review them for you. On today's episode, we are going to start with everyone's favorite drama, but not ours, Tere Bin.
Thank God it's over. Thank God it's over.
Yeah, we were on a long hiatus and
Yeah.
it got done. I'm going to be honest, I fell off that drama. I could not bear to watch it. My blood was boiling every time I watched that drama.
It was like 60 episodes of...
वो भी कोई सर नहीं था, कोई पैर नहीं था. The whole marital rape thing and how they handled that situation, it was just crazy.
It was so stupid.
और उसके बाद एक तो story line पहले ही strong नहीं थी, and I felt उसके बाद तो बिल्कुल ही गिर गई.
I think the only thing was happening was the chemistry between Murtasim and Mira.
Yes.
But you know, like, the resolution, like, the ending was so dumb. Like, she just walks in with the baby, and Bakhtu, who spent 2 years looking for her, going through every house, every place looking for her, and he's just standing there, and she just walks in with the baby, and she's like, oh, Mira Makti. Like, so matter-of-factly. I mean, your whole life was dedicated, Bakhtu, to looking for her, and she's in front of your face, and his reaction was so understated. You know, he was like, oh, Mira, is that Mira?
He's like, they're Kamasano, I don't have to look anymore. I was like,
You know, like, she deserved what she got.
So Haya reminded me of that guy in Mushtakhak who wanted to marry the girl till the end. और शादी हो रही होती है and then Feroz Khan's character walked in.
Oh yeah.
बेचारा आखिर तक वो भी हया की तरह इंतजार करता रहा.
Yeah. That's true. बेचारी हया.
बेचारी हया. She waited all that time and she still couldn't get the guy.
Yeah. But you know, they didn't show his sister. You know, his sister Mariam. They didn't show her at all. You know, they didn't. एकदम जिक्र तक नहीं किया. Resolution भी नहीं था उसका.
शादी भी नहीं थी.
It was so weird.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, she was gone. And end में दिखाया कि वो law school जा रही है. Like, you know, and then they should have showed Mira and Murtasim, but they showed Murtasim and his mom. That was the ending. Like, गले लगा रहे हैं दोनों. I just thought it was so stupid.
Yeah. I think
there's talk of Tere Bin 2 now too.
Yes, and not just talk. I think they.
Oh really?
I think the director said something. Not the director. The producer said something that they are going to look into it. Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna watch it. So.
There we go. So speaking of Haya and Tere Bin, let's get into Kabuli Pulao.
Yeah. So Sabrina or Sabina, what's her name?
Yeah.
Sabina's character as Haya. And her character as Barbina is, you know, Asman Zameen.
Okay.
And that means that she's a very talented girl.
She's a very talented girl.
Yeah.
I mean, not that she didn't act well in Tere Bin, but I think usme koi itni range hi nahi thi.
Right. But that's her character.
Yeah, but that's when, you know, you bring a good actor with a good director and a good storyline. This is how things flourish.
Yes.
Because it's like amazing.
So let's talk about GreenTv. GreenTv is a new channel. It's like Hum and Geo and Airwide. It's coming out with great content. Yes. So please, if you like good quality dramas, look into GreenTv. It's all on YouTube. And, you know, like them and subscribe to that channel because it's, you know, worth it.
Yes.
We're seeing a lot of good quality dramas, and we'll talk about some of them.
Yes.
So the first one is Gabli Pla, which Sabina's in this. She's the main lead in this.
She's the main lead in that, and you know, the storyline is pretty different. Not like your run-of-the-mill storyline for a Pakistani drama. I don't know how many episodes they're going to be eventually, but we're on episode 4 at this point.
Yeah, and each episode is worth watching. I mean, you know, it's a new concept. Like, you know, she's a young Afghani girl who speaks Pashto.
Yes. And
she's from the northern areas, and she marries an older Pakistani man.
Yes.
Haji Saad. Who's played by Atal Sham. So, and he was actually very good in this role too. Yes. I mean, his nuances, his acting skills, you know, you could feel the emotion, what he's thinking and what he's going through. like the conflict within him.
That the push and the pull of the character.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't want to marry. I mean, you would think कि वैसे होगा तो कहेगा, oh, this young girl, why shouldn't I marry?
Yeah.
But you can see him struggling with the concept कि मेरी बच्चियों की age की है, and you know, he kind of gets forced into marrying her.
And it's a platonic relationship.
So far.
Yeah, so far. I noticed a lot of these dramas, there are so many platonic relationships where the wife or the husband is always sleeping on the couch or somewhere else. But you know, the chemistry also, like Barbina she says that she married, the daughter asks her, so how did you guys meet at, you know, like, and she said it was a love marriage.
For the first shadi?
Yeah, first shadi. So she's still in love with her husband.
Yeah.
Right? He was
so
young soldier.
What we know about her for now is that she's a widow.
Yeah.
And there was somebody who was going to was forcing her brother to marry her off to him.
Mm-hmm.
And because of that, bhai ne Haji Saab se kaha. And she said it herself. So that is the other thing I liked. कि उन्होंने ये नहीं दिखाया कि जबरदस्ती इसकी शादी हुई है. She was the one who selected Haji Saab. Because remember Haji Saab
पाँव में पड़ गई.
Haji Saab उसके दूसरे लड़के से शादी करा रहे थे.
Right.
Which I thought was a very nice kind of a storyline.
Right.
कि वो एक younger लड़का था. I don't know what he did, but they said कि इससे शादी कर लो. But she said नहीं, मैंने इससे शादी नहीं करनी. So she herself made that decision, and you can see that. ये भी नहीं था कि भाई कह रहा है. You could see her making that decision herself.
I think she knew his character because he's a nice man.
He's a nice man.
He's a decent guy.
He's a decent guy. और मुझे storyline भी अच्छी लग रही है. You know, you see, because a lot of these stories जो होती हैं, they're like about this था करके love हो गया. I feel like this is very soft. उसमें जैसे they're caring for each other.
Yeah.
वो हाजी साहब कह रहे हैं कि इसको आराम करने दो, ये खाना नहीं मिर्चों वाला खाती, इसको दूसरा खाना दो. It's these tender caring moments, and same for her. She's taking care of Haji Saab.
Yeah, उसका सर में दर्द होता है तो she wants to like massage his head, and he's like, "Nay, don't touch me.
Don't touch me."
Like he's having these thoughts, and she's like, you know, she says, "मैं गैर तो नहीं हूँ."
And then they all talk about how she's taking care of him, कमरा उनका साफ रखती है. You know,
her daughter's like the daughter that's getting married. I don't know if that's his real daughter.
I'm not sure about the daughter. इनकी बेटी है कि दूसरे भाई की बेटी है, so I'm confused about that too.
Yeah, I don't know if that was his wife that died or what happened.
We have to investigate that a little bit more.
But she's like, you know, मेरी रुखसती हो रही है, but I'm kind of content because Barbina is there to take care of you.
Yeah, and everyone keeps on comparing her to be his daughter, और उन्होंने नहीं बताया कि ये मेरी wife है.
Yeah.
So I wonder how that's gonna unravel when the time comes.
Well, the girl that likes him, the lady that likes him,
yes,
पुरानी girlfriend जो थी,
I love that.
She, I think, knows.
She suspects, huh?
Because she says, I know you, like, I know every vein in your body. I know, like, how you think, how you act, how you react.
I want to know more about that too, कि शादी क्यों नहीं हुई?
I don't think he was in love with her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm going to definitely watch Copy Blog. I think it's worth watching.
I think so too. I've been really enjoying it.
Sabina's doing a very good job.
Amazing.
Yeah. And because she speaks Pashto, it's very natural for her. Yeah. And she looks the part, she acts the part, no makeup. Like, she's doing very, I mean, she's
doing very good. I think in all the
I'm impressed. I was impressed with
her. Everybody is doing justice to their roles.
Yeah, and Atisham is doing so well too.
He is.
Yeah. So no, let's talk about the, because when I said I saw the age difference, I thought it was kind of creepy in the beginning. I was like, oh, this is cringeworthy. Like, why are they showing this young pretty girl with this guy? I mean, he could be his father or even a grandfather. Like, how can they show this? But I guess because his character is so like decent, that it's not that cringeworthy.
Yeah. So that's what I was gonna say. That I like. Obviously, I'm not a fan of the age difference. Right. But the thing is, you have to keep in mind it happens everywhere. Right. Like some people मजबूरी में करते हैं इसकी तरह. Some people just do it. No matter West में भी होता है, इसमें भी होता है. These like really young girls with these really older guys.
But in this case, उसका सहारा रखने के लिए.
I was gonna say in this situation, and it's not that Haji Saab is like, oh, I got this young girl. He's still like decent about it. He's still being like wo about it, huh? So I appreciate that part. Obviously, it's there is a difference, but I think that's the story. What the story is based on. Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens.
Yes.
And if there's gonna be a happily ever after.
There we go.
But I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I have a feeling. Maybe the
The first husband.
might come back. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Let's see what happens. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yes.
Another drama is Noroz, that's on GreenTv.
Mhm.
And it's just the third episode right now. We're on episode 3. And I think it's really worth watching because Mawra Hassan is awesome. She's amazing. I didn't even know that she could act like this.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to her sister Urva, forget it.
Yeah.
Mawra has, like, she's doing exceptionally well. You can feel her emotions, like the way she's acting, like when the scene where she misses her mother, her adopted mother died, and she started crying. It was just so, like, she was, you know, you were in that moment with her. And even her adopted father, brilliant acting. I mean, the direction, the backdrop, the scenery, everything. And the story is so different.
Yeah.
It's about this girl who never stepped foot out of her house for 20 years. She was in a bunker. And then to go into the big city for the first time by yourself, you know, it was just like, you know, the way she was eating off the streets and the garbage, and the way she was walking, even the way she was talking. I mean, Mawra, like, she nailed it. She nailed the role. So this is a very good drama to keep watching. Noroz.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. I'm gonna get on it.
Yeah, it's still on episode 3,
Yeah.
so it's good. And I think they're going to talk about social media on this because she's going to be discovered on social media. So they're going to touch on that too. When she goes into the big city, she doesn't know anybody and stuff. So she gets hit by a car.
Oh wow.
And the girl that hits her is a TikTok influencer. So then she discovers her and her story.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this is interesting. Another one that's a mini series that was called Guna, and it's in Sabah Kamar, and Sabah Kamar is just awesome in this. It's 6 episodes. It's worth watching. It's very suspenseful. It's thrilling. You don't know what's going to happen next. The storyline is different, and I thought it was very well directed. Sarmad is the lead. So
he never disappoints.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Sabah Kamar is so good in this.
Yeah.
All the characters were really good. So it's very different. It's about the 2 sisters, you know. So it's really good. And another one that we saw was, Neem is another one that's on GreenTv.
Okay.
And that's also with Mawra.
Oh wow.
Yeah, 2 different ones. And I haven't seen Neem yet, but I've heard good reviews about it.
Okay.
And it's in the northern areas.
So I think that's kind of a theme,
Yeah.
I would say, for a lot of the dramas.
Yeah, Kabli Blog, Noroz, Neem.
Which is good because you need representation from
Yeah.
all parts of Pakistan, which is a good thing.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I think that wraps up.
Yes. So this wraps up our episode of the Sizzle Review. Thank you so much for joining us. Please comment, like, and subscribe to our channel. This is Isa.
And this is Sabah signing off.